win. I'm just looking. They
Me
about to
neither.
fight.
Okay.
I
All
don't
right.
like either one of them, and I really hate
Me,
Oklahoma. I really
I
hate
don't. I
Oklahoma.
don't like neither one of them, and I don't like Oklahoma either. I'm a Longhorns fan, man. I've been a
What?
Longhorns fan my whole life.
So,
Okay.
man, hey, bro,
I
hey,
got it, brother. I got it.
you from Jersey and you a Longhorn fan? Salute to you. Yeah, yeah. That's what
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
I've been a Longhorn fan my whole life, man.
Already. See, I am too. See, now
Yeah.
I need you to get on. Man, yeah, next time I get Cali on the live with you, yeah, we getting on Cali ass. Cali, he from Oakland and he's an A&M fan, bro.
Is he?
I
Wow.
don't know. I don't know how you're a Texas A&M fan and he's from Oakland, California, and why
Yeah,
he's an
I
A&M
don't know.
fan.
I don't know, man. But all I know is I've been a Longhorn fan my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I can tolerate other teams. Like I can tolerate Georgia. I can tolerate Georgia. I can't. And I'm looking forward to when Longhorns play them. You know what I'm saying? I'm cheering for my horns, but I can tolerate that game. I like I don't like nobody else.
Yeah,
I'm so fucking biased towards the Longhorns, and it's crazy because I don't like the Cowboys at all. I hate the Cowboys, but I love the Longhorns. I don't know why that
well, that's
is,
because
man.
you're
I don't
from
know.
Jersey. But
I
the
guess.
Longhorns and the Cowboys, they two different. They're not even in the same city.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then.
Yeah.
That's good.
You from Jersey, so I can understand. Cause you are you a Giants fan?
Hell no.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't stand the Giants. I like the
Oh,
Eagles.
that well.
Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan, dog. I'm an Eagles fan. And really that's it. Well, I like the Seahawks. I like the Seahawks. I can fuck with the Seahawks,
I'm a
but
Titan fan. So
yeah, I'm a Eagles fan,
Hmm.
and I can deal with the Seahawks. I like them. But other than that, man, I don't like any of the rest of the teams, man. I don't like none, and I can't. I absolutely hate the Cowboys. Absolutely, I hate them with a passion. I don't even know why. I have never figured that out. I just know I hate them motherfuckers.
Hmm.
who? Who?
But the Cowboys. But it's
Oh,
weird because I love the Longhorns. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand how that came about. It's like you don't know. You
fandom.
just
It's
like
just
who you like.
fandom. You
Like, man, I look at Vince Young. I still look at him as one of the greatest quarterbacks in college football history.
yeah,
Still,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Hmm.
I don't know, man.
Ain't
I
nobody has
look at the
changed the game the way he have in college football history. Nobody.
yeah. I mean, you look at Mike Vick. Mike Vick had some ridiculous speed with with some
Yeah,
legs and all that other shit.
but Mike
But
didn't have that accuracy that Vince did. But the crazy thing about Vince,
exactly,
he would have did it in the NFL if it wasn't for Jeff Fisher. I can't stand Jeff Fisher, and I'm a Titan fan.
Hmm.
yeah, they held him back, dog. And I mean, I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but
We could
I'm one
we
of
could
those
talk
things
about
where
it
I feel
another
like
day.
yeah. I feel like if he had the complexion for the protection, he would have been doing. They would have allowed him to do whatever he does.
Yep.
I think if he would have came into the league right now, man, he'd have changed the game
He'd be the best quarterback in the league right now. Honestly, I think
without
so. If
question.
he, if he'd had somebody to back him, a coach to back him, and a good quarterback coach behind him. Oh my God.
Without question. Somebody to let him do what he does. Let him do what he does, man. Don't control him. Don't tame him. Let him do what he does.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The dude to run, he can run. He's accurate as hell on the move. He's
And you
accurate
know
in the
what's
pocket.
crazy? He ain't got picked up by a team since they released him, and yet he's still winning record as a quarterback
Hey, man. Complexion for the
in the
protection, dog.
NFL.
Complexion
Took
for
us
the
to
protection.
took us to the playoffs. First season as a rookie went 8-8. Boy,
Complexion for the protection. You look at
yeah,
Tim Tebow. What did he do? He got plenty of change. Motherfucker went to like
man,
3-14.
Right.
yeah,
Complexion for the protection, dog.
Vince Young
Complexion
with
for
the
the
one.
protection.
Hmm.
It is what it is, man. Hey, man, with this Oklahoma Alabama game, dog, I see Oklahoma getting dropped by like at least 49 points. At least. I'm being dead ass. At least 49 points. I think they're gonna put at least 7 touchdowns on them boys. At least.
Damn.
And I can't stand Alabama. Hate them motherfuckers. But dog, I just don't see. I don't see how Oklahoma can match up at all.
No.
Now let me ask you, Black Fighter. But check this out. Did you see that picture Max sent Mikey Garcia?
What about him?
Man, he is big.
Yeah, hold on, BFTB. I'm finna send you the picture. You ain't seen Mikey?
Nah, not yet.
Oh,
He can be as big as he want to be. It don't matter.
I know.
No, we know it don't matter.
He's getting the tamale juice knocked out his ass.
I know. It's really been on my mind that, you know, think about it. How many fighters you know that's on that? You know, it brought me back to SS. What's that? SS
Cunningham. Stephen Cunningham.
Huh?
Stephen Cunningham.
No. When Floyd was doing it, right? And
Stay ready. You sent it?
Yeah, I sent it. You didn't get it?
Nah, I ain't get that bitch yet.
It's in the chat.
Kelly Enigma.
All right.
Yeah. Kelly Enigma, unknown person. Oh no, that's one.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to this one then.
Yeah, I ain't get it yet, Matt.
Okay.
I ain't get it yet.
I'll send it to the other one.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yo, this motherfucker is juiced to the gills, dog.
Bro, that's after 1 week, bro. 1 week.
That motherfucker is juiced to the absolute gills.
Yes.
To the absolute gills.
Mm-hmm.
And
ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. You don't listen. You don't listen, bro. You don't get like that. You don't get like that. Especially your ass. You are making 140 comfortably.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You walking around and look at when they did a face to face at that PBC event, right? When Lennox Lewis was right there. You walking around comfortably. You said probably at that point he was probably about maybe 140, 147, maybe 148. Arrow was probably about 154, 155, 160 something. You know what I'm saying? And he was looking at him right now. This dude probably put on about 15 to 20 pounds of straight muscle.
Yep.
This motherfucker is juiced to the gill. And you know what? It ain't going to mean nothing.
Yeah, but it
ain't going to mean a motherfucking thing.
You're right.
He's still going to get knocked the fuck out. All that extra juice, that he's putting on ain't going to mean shit.
Right. Yeah. That's what I said.
So nice.
That was mine when I was talking about SS, all SS.
No, I can't. I believe this motherfucker big, dog.
That's in 1 week.
Hey, yo, I'm making a video. Can't nobody tell me he not juicing.
That is crazy as hell. Bro, if you think you can get that big in 1 week, then you need to be selling your product. And legally, if you can get that big in 1 week legally, you need to be selling that to everybody. You'd be a billionaire.
Right. And then the game plan is how can he mass it, without VADA or USADA?
Well, I don't think VADA though.
Yeah, they using VADA for this fight.
Are they?
Yeah, they're using VADA for this fight.
Well, if they're using VADA,
Victor Conte said
I need to know when the testing starts.
Hey, remember, Victor Conte said he can get past VADA testing. He said that out his own mouth.
I'm pretty sure he could.
He worked with him.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out. When does the testing start?
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to figure. Because if it's the CBP, you know what I'm saying, that's year round test for the CBP. For this, that they start testing at a certain period of time. So I'm trying to figure out when that is.
Well, this is the first week of camp too, so we're gonna see. They should, you know what? They supposed to start testing as soon as not too long after you signed up.
Wow.
Nah, not really. They can put those stipulations in the contract. Because people always say like, oh, testing is intrusive. It's messing up my workout. You got people coming in. That's the reason why the CBP came into play in the first place. Well, one of the reasons. You know what I'm saying? To overcome all that shit. They didn't give a fuck whether or not it's intrusive or not. They're like, look, we're testing, period. That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be part of this, then we're testing. If you don't, well, then you can go take your ass somewhere else. But in this, we're testing. So it all depends. You know what I'm saying? It all depends right now.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here looking at this boy like, ain't no way in hell that this motherfucking dog, yo,
Yeah.
man, nah, hell no, dog. You can't tell me this motherfucker ain't juice, man. You can't tell me. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that he's not juice right now.
Yeah, fight.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You want to know when the test will start because that's when he's gonna stop. That's when he's gonna stop. But it doesn't matter.
Damn.
It really don't matter. But the thing is, it's cheating. You know. That's what I'm saying. It's cheating. You know. And that's the only thing I
Hey,
have a problem with.
you know what them people say, man. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. This motherfucker trying hard as hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause he's y'all, man. This boy is doing something serious, bro. Now I don't know what he got going on. I don't know what supplements he's taking, but whatever supplements he got going on, that motherfucker, that motherfucker look like Lou Ferrigno out this month. He done put on I can see if he can put on water weight, but damn, this dude put on straight muscle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, and it doesn't matter. He's too short, and he was too plump. He was big, but he was plump. He didn't have no curves, no nothing. Yeah, he had to weight, walking around at 140, no problem. All he had to do was put on 7 more pounds. That's all. You
Hey,
eating and working out.
you work out all you want, dog.
Yeah.
You work out all you want. That dude got big, real fast.
In 1 week, man. No, that's
real big, real fast, bro. Nah, hell no.
right.
Hell no. Not that. Not listen. If he was like that, if he looked like that next month, I'd be debating with you guys on that. Because I mean, when I hit the gym, man, I hit the gym hard. You know, in a month and some change, I could put on a good, 10, 15 solid pounds. You know what I'm saying? I could do that.
Right.
But this dude did this shit in a week. Right. Brother, that you ain't doing that in a week, man. Listen, I work out. You ain't doing that in a week, man. You ain't doing that in a week without some extra something.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I need to see his regimen for real.
Yeah.
And again, it ain't gonna matter anyway. Errol's still gonna body this dude. He's still gonna body him. It don't matter anyway.
That's what I said. Is he doing it so he won't get hurt too bad, or is he doing it so he can survive? You know.
So here's the problem, right? Here's the problem that Mikey gonna have. Even if he's doing it so he can not get hurt, build up some power, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. The thing is, he's doing it too fast, man. You're putting that on too fast, way too fast. Yeah. All that weight. Listen, if you put on size and you spread it out over time, you know what I'm saying, then your body will adjust. So you'll get the speed, you'll get the stamina. You won't be as fast, you won't have as good a stamina, but you will still have good enough stamina to hold you. You'll have good enough speed to carry. He's putting all that weight. People don't understand, right? At your natural weight, if you are your natural weight, that's what people say. Oh, this is my natural size.
So I'm gonna say this:
when you're going to be optimal on size, on speed, power. He's putting all that weight. He's going to lose something. Go ahead, Mac.
I was gonna say this. See, one thing I said from the beginning: when he move up to this weight, it's gonna be hard for him as far as his timing and as far as his speed. But here's the major issue right here. You're putting on now. You're changing your whole you're changing your whole plan up now. See, now you're putting on muscle so fast because of those supplements. You don't know how your body is gonna react to that.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm like BFTB. I'm in the gym all the time. I know what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been in the, this is me.
Okay.
When you're putting on muscle like that, especially in a week, bro, that was a week. He putting on, ain't no telling what he's gonna, ain't no telling what he's gonna look like. He's doing, this is a 3-month training camp, almost 2.5 months. You don't know what he's gonna look like by the time the fight come up, and you don't know what kind of muscle development he's doing.
Incredible Hope.
Incredible Hope. Let's say that.
That's not good.
That's not you're not building healthy muscle. You're using all these supplements and everything that's putting on this muscle. When you get hit, you don't know how your muscles gonna react. You don't know what your timing is gonna be like. You don't know what your speed gonna be like, and you don't even know if you're gonna lose power because of this or increase power. He might increase power. He might increase power and lose a whole bunch of endurance, lose a whole bunch of speed. You don't know how his body's gonna react. This is gonna be real crazy for him to adjust. Because he's never looked like this in his entire career. He hasn't looked like that one picture. He hasn't looked like that in his entire career.
Right.
Yeah, dog. Without question, man. Ain't no way that motherfucker. He has never looked like that. Never. Not one time in his life has he looked like that.
Kqkc, I'm gonna send out a couple of invites on your chat to help you out some.
Okay.
I'm gonna send Kurt, Eck, and World Breaker on.
Okay, I did send him one, but I don't know what messed up. But go ahead, send it. You can send it again.
All right.
Shit, man. I'm about to have to get up out too, man. But I'm gonna give y'all all I got until then.
Oh, okay. No, it's okay. You know, this is my first live stream. You know, with a collab. I used to do a live stream, but I'm trying to grow my channel a little bit. You know.
I feel you, dog. I feel you. It's all great.
Hey, we gotta help each other out. You know, I'm here to help out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
hey, you got to start jumping on that.
I didn't see that picture though, man. I did not see that picture with Mikey, dog. I did not see that. That right there made me change my whole thought process on this dude, man. I'm dead serious. That made me change my whole thought process. Because before this, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking at him because he was a WBC champion. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he was in the CBP. He was doing what he needed to do the correct way. So I'm sitting here like, listen, if Mikey wants this work, then he's gonna get it. You know what I mean? I consider him one of the best. If he's moving up, this is what I'm all about. Best fighting the best. But now that I see this dude, it's like, bro, listen, man, I'm trying to get this man the benefit of the doubt. But dog, yo, you juicing, man. You juicing, dog. You juicing.
Look at that, man. Yeah, World Breaking doing something. He just sent me a text. Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, man, we know you juicing, man, because Mikey
not that big, man. Not that big in a week, bro.
Yeah.
Not that big in a week, bro. You juicing, man. I don't give a fuck what you say, bro. You don't get that big in a week, man. In 1 week, you don't do that, dude. Hell no, man. You got some extra juice to assist you in getting that big in 1 week.
I don't care what nobody say. He's taking something. If you can't agree with me, then you're part of the problem. You're why boxers are awesome. It's because you're trying to look over some stuff like that. I'm not looking over nothing.
Dog, that's a fact, man. That is a fact. Hey, but brothers, man, I'm gonna have to get up out of here, man. I'm about to go ahead and do something right quick, but if y'all still on in a little bit, I'll jump back on with y'all.
Okay.
No problem. Salute.
Salute, team. I'll talk to y'all later.
Salute.
All right. No problem. Matt, I'm telling you, man, it's the same way with Pacquiao. When Matt Pacquiao gained all that weight, you know, and everybody, except Floyd, he said the same shit, you know. He said the same thing. Hey, the man here got too big, too fast.
Yeah, man.
And I'm still looking at this picture you sent me, man. And, you know, and I just saw the bottom. I didn't know I brought it on down. And, you know, I can't fool with nobody, you know. Never seen him like that, you know. But look at his body. He still can't compete with Earl. If you really look at his body right now, Earl still would be bigger than him once Earl, you know, when Earl gets ready to work out, he works out. He get ready. He get ready for a fight. No doubt about it. So that's what's going on.
Yeah. He not gonna be able to beat Earl. It's no way possible. I don't care how much juice he take or what did he take. He's not gonna be able to beat Earl.
Yeah.
And if that's what he saw in Earl, the way he had to do to beat him, that tells a lot. Mm-hmm. That tells me a whole hell of a lot.
Right. Yeah.
If you say you saw something in Earl, but then you go to Victor Conte and you start taking steroids, that tells me a whole hell of a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You didn't see nothing.
Yeah.
You saw a payday because you've been clout chasing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he's doing. You know, and it kills me that guys have to cheat like that, man, just to, just to have a half a chance. You know, you should never took the fight if you knew you couldn't beat him.
Facts.
But to me, it's like he was trying to cash out at first, and now that he went over here to Victor Conte, now I'm having second thoughts. You know, what is he trying to do? You know, he got his own business, he's doing fine, and everything. So what is he trying to do? And what he trying to prove?
And I honestly don't know. I don't see it. Like I don't know what he's trying to prove.
Right.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Right. Right. Yeah. So no, but time would tell. What day is that fight on?
March 16th.
March 16th. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to see how he look come February. I mean, it got to be obvious to someone.
Yeah, I want to see what he look like next week. February. Man, I want to see what he look like next week.
Right. Yeah. I mean, because something just ain't, just they need to find out a way to get around whatever he's doing. They need to find out a way to get around that and figure out what is he taking. Because you know what? That's detrimental to your body, your heart.
Yeah.
Victor Conte, he ain't got no doctor's degree, So I don't get. He's a felon. That's what he is. He's a known felon. Pushing the same shit that he's trying to push on these fighters. But he was doing it legally. Now he might be doing it legally. No. So I don't know. I just can't see nobody saying something, good about what he's doing. I just can't see it, man.
Yeah, man. It's ridiculous, man. It really is. I'm sick of the cheating and everything in boxing, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anything to get an edge. You do a video. You're doing a video about this, about that, about this, about that. It's getting a little tiresome. You want to see the best fight the best, and it's not going to happen. Who is Deontay Wilder's going to fight next? I thought about that. I think you should just go ahead and take Dylan White.
No, I don't.
You don't think so?
Hell no. Let Dylan White wait, because Dylan White don't want to fight nobody. Dylan White, I think he need to go ahead and fight Dominic Brazil, but he gonna fight Tyson Fury.
Okay.
And I think he need to go and get Dominic Brazil out the way. Go and hurt him. Get him out the way. Dude talk too damn much. I'm tired of hearing this man's mouth.
Right.
Go and get him out the way.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, he got
crybaby.
Yeah, he'll crybaby. Then you got your rematch with Luis Ortiz. Hopefully by then Luis Ortiz might have that IBF title.
Right. What's up, Alan Santos? Yeah. I see you, legendary Top Cat. KF Harris. See. What you say? Wilder will most likely fight Dominic Brazil. Yeah.
Nah. That's what I want, but he not. He gonna fight Fury next.
Yeah. Now after Fury, Dominic Brazil is mandatory technically, so he might take him on. I don't know, but he needed rest for a little while because he had two back-to-back fights, and they wasn't really detrimental to him. So they talk about fighting in April, if I'm not mistaken, a little later than that. I'm not for sure, but yeah, Fury should be the next fight. But you know what happened, right? Of course, Eddie Hearn had a talk with Fury. Now I read that today. He had a talk with Fury. They was talking.
Man, I don't believe shit. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. I don't believe nothing that come out of Eddie Hearn's mouth. Nothing. Nothing. He been saying he been talking to Fury since before Fury fought Wilder, and every time he came out, Fury was talking about he was lying. Come on, I don't believe nothing Eddie Hearn say at this point. Eddie Hearn is just he's a habitual line stepper, bro.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. So He just talking. The only thing I listen and critique and pay attention to what he say because he. This is the thing about Eddie. When he lies, he tells the truth in the same sentence, but he tells the truth about other things. You just got to pay attention to him.
Okay.
He tells you about other things that are going on. He's not trying to outside of the topic that they're asking him about.
Uh, okay. Yeah. See, I did a video on Eddie talking about how he is a habitual liar. He's a pathological liar, and I think he trying to build his brand or his boy, but he ain't gonna build it over there. They don't want to leave the UK, and I know why they don't want to leave the UK for the simple reason: the StubHub, the tickets that he's pocketing. Ain't told Anthony Joshua about it, or he might know about it now. But hey, it is what it is. But the money is over here, and they might as well start doing it over here. Having fights over here. But that's okay. They're gonna get the fights over there anyway. You know. What's up, Ronnie Finkley?
Yeah, you right. You are right.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you something. As far as that goes, like with Dillian White, I don't think Dillian White don't deserve no WBC fight right now because he hasn't done nothing to even be. He's the silver title holder. He's not a mandatory. He's not even in mandatory position. Even if Brazil lose his position, guess what? He won't be a mandatory because you have to fight a mandatory eliminator to become mandatory. It's a waste of time. Unless Dillian White do what he needs to do to become the mandatory, he's just paying sanctioning fees to hold a WBC silver title, bro.
What's good, Ronnie Finkley? Yeah.
That's all it is, man.
Mhm. Yeah. See, for some reason, he was claiming that he was the mandatory to Deontay Wilder. I don't know where he got that from. Maybe.
He never was and never has been because they gave him when they told him to fight Luis Ortiz, they put him in a finals eliminator so he could be the mandatory and wouldn't take it. He ran from it. He ducked Luis Ortiz for that. They mandated that so he could be the mandatory, but he wouldn't take it. That's his own fault. Then hold on. Then he could have fought Dominic Brazil to take his mandatory spot. He ducked that too. So you want me to just get this man a pass and just here go Deontay Wilder. But you won't fight none of the fights that we mandated you to get your mandatory spot.
Right.
You won't take them because you got the silver title. You think holding that silver title is gonna put you in a mandatory position? That's like the WBA title, the regular title. Just because you hold the regular title don't mean it puts you in a position to get the super title.
Right. Right.
It's just not. It's not gonna happen.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. World Break had sent me a text.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. Right. But you know what? You're right about Dylan White. Why should Deontay Wilder sit there and fight back-to-back hard fights period? Just say fights period, and you get easy straight. You get a turn down fights, and then you want a chance to be champion. Yeah, you're right. Let his ass wait.
Yeah.
Like he told Dimitri Andre. Let him wait. Let him wait. He bagged out the fight.
Yeah.
So let him wait. Yeah, you're right. And plus Fury and Wilder, they still got something to prove. It wasn't settled. I mean, yeah, it was a good fight. It was a draw. So somebody had to be, get another fight going between them two, and it needed to be soon. It should have been ordered right away, a draw.
Yep.
In a fight. So I think Charlo and Harrison, I think it was ordered to rematch, wasn't it?
Yep.
Was it ordered? I don't know, but I know they're gonna have a rematch. So he agreed on that. So hey, Brazil, he lightweight, and he's a crybaby.
Brazil is just he's an easy fight for Deontay Wilder because Brazil wants to keep running in. Brazil wants to run in and try to smother his opponents. And when you're fighting somebody that can control the distance with their jab, like a Wilder. Wilder gonna mess around and knock him out because he gonna stay trying to get inside, and you're not gonna be able to get inside because Wilder's athletic and able to move. And, and then he don't have no defense. Brazil don't have no defense. He's been knocked out before. He got knocked out by Joshua, so you know Wilder's gonna knock him out so easily.
Man, you see,
I think that's an easy fight. I think Deontay Wilder knocks him out in the first or second round. Honestly,
right? Yeah, oh yeah. The Deontay Wilder, you know, he got a jab, a hard jab.
yes.
You know, that's what I mean. A hard jab. Oh, he'll keep him back. Then you know what? He's gonna end up setting up that right hand with that left jab. It bombs away. You know, I mean, that's a perfect fight for Wilder. You know, just get him out of there and be done with him. You know, he's been crying and making videos and it's on and just just trying to get attention. You know, and with this Floyd fight, I did a video on that just for a minute or two.
I'm not studying Floyd. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. I care less about him. He brought Kenny Bayless over there.
Yeah, that's just so he can, he got to set up to where if old dude do any kind of MMA tactic for anything, he's gonna get fined.
Right.
So he losing money. He basically putting in De La Hoya stipulations.
Right.
He putting in Golden Boy stipulations, Canelo stipulations.
Right.
He making sure dude fights boxing.
Right. Yeah. Let me see what Ron Franklin said. Luis Ortiz can make you or break you. Ortiz is standing on the corner waiting for the UK boxer to give up their lunch money.
Yeah, hey, Ronald Finkley, hey, Anthony Joshua is gonna drop that IBL title.
Yeah.
He's gonna drop that IBL title. Watch, he's gonna drop it like a bad habit.
Yep, that would.
And Luis Ortiz gonna get that IBL title, and he gonna fight Deontay Wilder in that rematch. And that's how I believe it should happen. It might not happen that way, but that's the way I think it's gonna happen.
Okay, yeah. That's what I said. Well, I didn't say it like that, but I said that eventually Ortiz and Wilder gonna meet up again.
Yep. And Wilder get both those titles, the IBF and the WBC title. Ooh, man.
Right.
Ooh, man. If y'all don't think Wilder is the mandatory, then he got the two most prestigious belts in boxing with the IBF and the WBC. You can't tell him nothing. You can keep that WBO, WBA, and the IBO belts. Keep them shits. Don't nobody want them shits.
And what I always say, the WBC, I thought for a long time that was the most prestigious belt. But now IBL, everybody wanted that green belt. Everybody wants the green belt, but now that red belt is meaning a lot too now.
But that's because they forcing you to fight your mandatory.
Right.
They're actually doing what they're supposed to do.
Okay, that's right.
And that's what's making that belt pretty prestigious now.
Yeah. Triple G, Charlo should be waiting. I guess about 2.5 years. That's Triple G.
Yep.
I mean, that's like, whoo. I mean, that I would have went to the governing body and say what's going on, and unless he's taking step aside money, which I doubt. This long, I don't know. He's still fighting, but I don't think he's ready for Triple G now after what I seen.
Who?
Charlo.
No, you can't say that. So you can't say that. I'm gonna tell you.
You're right.
I'm gonna tell you why. Styles make fights.
Right.
Cornball is a slick style fighter with great feet movement. And he's a shifty type. He's a shifty type fighter. Triple G is not shifty. He don't have no foot movement like that. None at all. He's stationary.
Right.
Triple G duck Cornball as well.
Yeah.
Cornball is the boogeyman in middleweight. Okay. But at the same time, Triple G is a stationary opponent. Mel is more skillful than Daniel Jacobs, and Daniel Jacobs gave Triple G more problems. That's a bad stylistically. That's a bad matchup for Triple G. And then you got to look at that same fight with Cornball There was no training camp, so that was just straight skill for skill going in there. You got your skills, I got mine. We gonna slug. I don't know how you fight. You don't know how I fight.
Right. He was inactive too,
Yeah,
for a long time. And
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can't you can't judge what's gonna happen with Mel and Triple G off of that fight. I mean Maul and Triple G off of that fight. You can't.
right, right. Yeah.
That was it. And then every fighter have bad nights. Every fighter's had bad nights.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Because
one fight, like I tell everybody, I can't live for the moment. I can't. You're not gonna tell me that he had a bad fight this night, but then come out the next night against the same person you said, well, he can't beat, and then he knock him out in the first and second round.
hmm.
So
uh,
you can't.
this what you say, ready. Brother Pinky said, does the WBC have an intern belt?
Yeah, who do you say does the WBC have an intern belt?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamal got the intern belt for the WBC.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Ron. Yeah.
Yeah, but in the heavyweights they got that silver title. It's not an intern belt; it's a silver title, and the
Right.
silver title is the same thing. It's like the WBA regular title. It's really just you got a title.
Right.
You don't make you a mandatory. Don't do nothing for you. You just got a belt.
Right.
Unless you fight for a mandatory spot, it don't do nothing for you.
The intern belt is just a vacated belt that you won, right?
No,
No.
Jamal beats Hugo Centeno for that intern belt.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that fight, but I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay. The vacated belts up for grab basically with the um, eliminator, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, they had to have make it an eliminator rather. Yeah, whoever win is the fight. Is the winner, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, but it's go by rankings, So I don't know how they rank these fighters, man. Today, I don't know what they go by or what, but
yeah, I
yeah,
know what you mean.
yeah. But I see everybody kind of busy tonight. I know it's Saturday night, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to do this again. Um, yes, sir. Probably do
Yeah.
it tomorrow. Or
All
no,
right.
what's the day? Oh, no, he coming in now.
Yeah, that's Act Reacher.
Yeah. Okay.
He just getting off work.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Who is that now? Okay.
Act Reacher.
Okay. Okay. You just said okay.
Oh, what's up, guys?
What's
Hey,
going on, with brother?
what's
What's
going on?
going on? What's going on, Kqkc?
Hey, not much, man. Just trying to get this together, man. This is my first live stream, with collab with everybody on, so I know I picked a
Okay.
bad night.
Nah, I understand. I was there too. And Matt had to help me out.
Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
ready.
Oh yeah. So what I gotta do is start doing more live stream with other people, and they can start doing something with me. You know.
I agree. I think that's what got me good, being on Stay Ready's and World Breakers a lot. So now it's more natural to me now. And I would have jumped on a while ago. I just seen Matt text told me to jump on. I'm getting out of work right now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about. Well, first we were talking about Mikey Garcia. You see how big he got. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it's like
I haven't seen like if he was defined, but I've seen. That's what I'm really more worried about because I know he was never a toned individual. He never. So now I don't want them to lie to me and sell me wolf tickets talking about he got toned all of a sudden.
right,
He was eating and dieting right. You can't sell me on that.
right, right. Well,
I know something stirring the Kool-Aid like the old folks say.
yeah.
It's
No,
Rick. Like
no,
a comic book character, I know something's up if he looks like a comic book character.
man.
Hey, check your message.
Yeah. Matt got the picture, and man, it is. I'm saving
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna make a video about it.
Matt, you sent me the picture?
Yeah, I sent it.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on, I'm about to check it out now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you tell me what you think when you see that.
That's after 1 week, bro.
Man. So, so, so we know how Mikey used to look all his career. I've been watching him fight. Matter of fact, I used to like Mikey fighting, you know.
Yeah.
Well, but when you go to extremes like this,
Nah, I see it. I don't know, man.
That's after
I
one
don't
week.
know. I don't know, man. I don't know what the Kqkc is. I don't know. He got that Captain America soldier serum over there.
yep, you see his neck and head. Yep,
No, man.
you ever see one of those pictures?
Mikey didn't even look cut when he went down in the 135. He don't really have a six pack like that.
Right. He never had a six pack. He claimed he never did sit ups. I don't believe that.
Nah. He said that he actually did it for the Robert Easter fight. Get a little.
Huh. Wow.
That's what he said. That's what Robert, his brother, said he made him do it. He said, yeah, Mikey never does sit ups. It still ain't gonna prepare you for you just can't start now.
Right. Right. Man. I mean, that's what I was saying. I really like Mikey Garcia, but I don't like cheaters, man. I just like
Mm-hmm.
on an even playing field. Hey, look, if you don't win, okay, you don't win. You live, fight another day. But when you cheat, that only mess up your legacy, and it just make you look in a bad way. It always like this trainer Panama when he stuffed gloves and block. He will always be banned from boxing. He can never train a professional boxer. And you don't want to end your career like that.
No.
So I always thought about that. What we gonna say about these different fighters 20 years from now? Deontay Wilder. What his legacy gonna be? What Earl Smith legacy? What Sean Porter legacy? They all got something that's gonna stick out in your mind when his name is brought up. Yep. Then with Mikey Garcia, you mention him, you can say, "Oh, Mikey Garcia, he was a good fighter, but man, he got caught juicing." Same thing we did with Sammy Sosa here in Chicago. Everybody was crazy about Sammy Sosa. And when he hit them home run back to back and he pulled the head of McGuire, everybody was going crazy. But then he found out he was juicing.
Yeah.
And then he got a bad name. I think he moved back to Cuba. So I just don't like cheaters. It just rubbed me the wrong way. But I don't think that's gonna help him in it. It might help him survive, but Earl still would get bigger than him naturally. He's just naturally a bigger guy. So I don't know what he's trying to prove or what he's trying to do, survive or go the whole 12 rounds or not get hurt too bad or what. I don't know. Matt, what did they say was the purse on that? What Mikey get? How much is paying him?
Ain't no telling. I haven't seen anything yet.
Okay.
I haven't seen no percentages or nothing. That none of that has came out yet.
Okay.
Wait, can I ask you something? I know it sounds stupid, but since Mikey don't even look at, shouldn't he go train with Earl, even though Earl gonna beat him up?
Huh? Say what?
I said, shouldn't he go over there and train with Earl and Blu-ray so that he could get more cut? Because Earl look way more cut to him, and Earl ain't juicing.
Nah.
He juicing.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying, Kqcc?
Yeah, I see what you said.
Like, would that be unfair if you?
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. But you're right. Early juices look better than he does. So, but the thing I want to know is, I know Victor Conti is an expert at that. I heard Max say he take high blood pressure pills. I do too, and the hydrochlorothiazide. That's what I take. It's a water pill and high blood pressure pill together. Now, that what Ortiz used to mask his PEDs. I don't know. He did do a good job if he did. But all it does is you urinate all that excess water out your body. My left leg used to swell up a lot, so they gave me water pills. But what Mike is taking, I don't know what the hell made him get that big in 1 week. 1 week. Like Max said, hey, I'd like to see him after 2 weeks. So we talking about what with Lawrence fight. That's a long ways to go. So, I don't know what to say. It is what it is, man. So, yeah. So, but yeah, but hey, I appreciate you coming through, man. I'm gonna have to get your email too. So I see Mac, you into that game, man. So
man, yeah, it's Oklahoma. Man, this is college football. In Texas, you in the South, you in Kansas City. You know how it is down here.
No, I'm not in Kansas City.
Oh, I thought you was. I was thinking KC.
Everybody think that, right? And I say once I get to about 500 subs, I'm gonna let everybody know what Kqkc stands for. I live in Chicago. I'm in the West.
K-Town.
Yeah. So right.
You ain't got to tell me that. I kind of got a clue what Kqkc stands for.
Oh, okay.
So you told me Chicago. See now.
Yeah. So cause I was talking to 78. Well, we right an hour away from each other. So yeah, he in Wisconsin, but I'm in Illinois, which is right there together. Indiana, Wisconsin, Illinois, we are right here together. So. But you know what? I'm not gonna hold y'all, brothers, man. I'm gonna try this again probably Monday. Monday night. I don't know. Is that good for you, man?
So just let me know, man. Hit me up ahead of time.
Oh, okay.
I know. I go live normally about 4:30 during the week. 4:00, 4:30.
Okay. Then I get on. Just send me a link. Cause that's what I'm gonna start doing. Sometimes I'll be having my granddaughter over here, but I won't be having this week. My son be over, but he's older.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can talk to you and other guys, and we can.
Matter of fact, Kqkc, give me your email so we can start tag teaming like how me and Mac do. Me and Mac already tag team champions of the world. When it comes to YouTube, if I ain't on his, he's on mine.
Oh, okay, man. Hey, that's what's up, man. I'm trying to go my channel.
I'll definitely send you a link next time.
Okay.
Just make sure before the end of the show or whatever, in the hangout, that you text me your email.
Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, I'll let y'all go, man, and I don't know what's going on tomorrow, but
and there's 6 people watching in the chat, man. Y'all smash that like button, man. Smash the like button.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 4 people. Yeah. So, because I know everybody busy tonight, I know that. Usually more playoff. Yeah. You know how Saturday night is. So,
yeah.
Yes, sir. But hey, I appreciate y'all brothers, man, coming through showing love, man. I do.
Man, salute to you, and man, it's the LDBC, man.
Hey, oh yeah, most definitely. Now I'm getting a hang of this Mac. Now how it works,
All right.
Yeah, now I know that he dark ball. So, okay, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna send you my email, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay.
All right, man. Salute to y'all, bro.
Okay.
All right, man. Thanks. Appreciate it, KQKC.
No problem.
And always that. Salute to you, KQKC.
Okay. Later on, man.
All right.